Internet, good morning. My name is Magnitude. Welcome to GBA Week 8 against the San Francisco GiEnteis. I've had no pregame show, had no press conference. I've had no time to do anything. I've been changing jobs. I'm running errands for everybody because people assume when you have a day off from work, you can just fucking do whatever the hell they want you to do. After this, I actually ran errands, doing this for 7 minutes, and then going back out to run more errands for people. So it's driving me absolutely fucking insane. I've had so little time this week that I've actually had to plan. This battle happened on a Friday afternoon at about 1 o'clock. I didn't start planning until noon that Friday because I just had no time to do anything at all. I've been just running around like a fucking chicken with my head cut off. My opponent's got Moltres, the same fucking team as last time, okay? I've added Muck to help take on Goodra. I've added Max Special Defense Ferrothorn to help with Goodra. I've added, and I got Lucario. Why does Showdown let me have a fucking Mega Gardevoir before becoming Mega? I didn't realize this until the battle was underway. Because I know people are going to go, Steve, how did you not see this sprite right here? Because the GBA game and I'm focused on what's happening right here, guys. Right here is my focus. Not, is my Lucario sprite right? Oh man, that Gardevoir sprite looks a little different. I'm not going to notice that shit when I'm focused on trying to get my third straight win. I'm not, okay? People are going to say, why didn't you notice this? I'm not looking over here. Okay, I'm looking right here. I'm looking right here. I'm not looking right here. I know what I got. I know what I got. I got to figure out what he's got. But I digress. So my opponent, he's got the same team as last time. I got like Lucario with Hidden Power Electric, an Ice Punch. I put on Goodra, Hidden Power Electric for Gyarados, Mega Gardevoir, obviously, for everything, and Max Defense Suicune also for Gyarados, and I got Muck. And I figured he's going to want to lead a Ditto. I'm going to lead with Muck as well, because a Muck-on-Muck matchup isn't going to be that big of a, he can't do a lot to me. He doesn't threaten my team that much, so, but anyway, go into Muck. He's going to transform. I'm just going to fire up a Gunk Shot. He's probably going to assume I'm going to switch, but I can't do that. Why would I do that? The whole reason why I love with Muck is because we can't do a lot of other. If I can get it out of the way early, that'd be awesome. That is 46%. That's sweet. He doesn't have a lot of HP anyway, so that's nice. So I'm just going to keep firing off Gunk Shots. If you want to switch, by all means, I'm not fearing at all. It's fine. I miss Gunk Shot, and he's going to go for his own Gunk Shot. He's going to hit me and get a good crit! Fine. That's going to cripple my Muck entirely. His Muck still, his Ditto is still fine. Going into Scizor, now I go into Suicune. That's okay. He can't touch me. I mean, we made a good double here. He then goes into Goodra, and I go for a Scald. Did I get a burn? Nah. But he's leftovers, so he's not Assault Vest, making me think he might have a support move like a Toxic or something like that. So I go to Ferrothorn, and he just goes for an Ice Beam. That's fine. I am going to want to get a Thunder Wave on this thing to cripple this as much as I can. So I Thunder Wave, and it'll be able to do more Gyro Ball. I figure at this point he's going to want to switch out to save his Goodra, but he stays in and goes for Flamethrower, so, I made a little over prediction part there. So, now I go into Mega Gardevoir. I didn't have to become Mega, because that's fucking weird. Fuck you, Sean. For sure, that's so stupid. He goes into Moltres. I figured at this point, Moltres is Scarfed. He can fire off and overheat for all I care. I don't give a shit. I don't. Especially now seeing it's not even Assault Vest Goodra. I love it. Someone's going to fire off a Psyshock, take it out. We're tied at 5-5, even. This is good stuff. So I go into a Scizor. I'm okay with this. If he wants to not Bullet Punch me, it's fine. I can't take that risk. I go into Landorus. He's, with that amount of damage in my set, he's got to be Choice Band. So, he switches out. I figure he's going to switch out in a Ditto. I'm actually going to go for a U-turn here, so I can get the switch advantage on here. So now, I'm going to go into Mega Gardevoir, and I have all the initiative in the world. Now, let us stop here. I've been playing safe for about 4 weeks now, if you count this game and Miguel's game, and the two in between where I've won as well. Geo has acknowledged, I'll put that visual in the video, that if he lost Ditto to Hyper Voice here, he probably would have lost. That is his own fucking words. I've been playing safe. If he was so concerned about saving his Ditto when he has a Scizor to take my Hyper Voice, why would you stay in? If you're acknowledging to me, Geo, I know you're going to have a great thought-out response, but I'm aggravated also because I just did a 12-minute narration where I broke down a lot of stuff, and my webcam goes, actually, Steve, fuck yourself in the butt, because I'm not going to work. So I'm already aggravated about that. It's hot as Africa in this basement right now, because in order to plug in both my laptop and my phone so I have internet here, because the internet is out, I gotta take out the... Get over here. I gotta take out the fan. So that can't be overworking right now. So that's why it looks like I'm sweating as I'm running a marathon, and the washing machine upstairs broke, so the only shirt I have to wear is this shirt, which I can't tuck in, or else I'll look like a faggot. Geo, you acknowledge that if you lost Ditto right here, you probably would have lost. So why you left him in? Go ahead, you can... I'm not mad at you, Geo. I'm sure you're going to watch this. I'm sure you're going to reply eloquently below. I'm sure you have a great defense. I'm sure you do because you're a great player and you're a great guy. But my rationale is, Geo, why would you do that? But, so I go for Hidden Power Fire, and he is going to stay in because all I do is I'm just going to pull a Steve. And the first over prediction I make in 4 weeks, he's just pulling a Steve. Goes into Scizor. I go in Orlando. You know, I figure he's probably just going to go into fucking Ditto. He's going to U-turn into Ditto, if anything. So I'm just going to knock off his fucking item and kill him, and we'll be tied at 4, and we got things to do. We got places we're going. He's dead. 4-4. This battle is down. It was good. Gyarados comes in. I don't want to take a waterfall, and I have a max defense Suicune in case he wants to get cheeky with me. Nah. And he does want to get cheeky with me. Dragon's fine. Got a Scald. Scald 2 will burn him, right? Scald 2 will burn him. I've seen him use this before. Scald 2, no burn. That's fine. Earthquake does. A +2 Earthquake does. 44 to 51% to me. I can take 3 of those if I just get him to burn me 1 time. If I can burn him 1 side of that, that's fantastic. So, we got 3 Scalds coming through. Here comes the Earthquake. No! Come on! What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? It's way too... What did I do to deserve this? Gunk Shot misses the crit. The degree at which I don't give a shit anymore, I'm gonna finish the rest of this video shirtless. Because Geo, I don't care. My spirit is broken. At that moment in time, my will and my spirit is broken. So he crits me, and do I get the Scald Burn? Can he give me something? I don't even get the Scald Burn. So Gyarados is gonna, I mean, because he has to waterfall me at that range. If I were at, you know, half of my HP, he couldn't waterfall me, predicting me to go into Landorus. You have to keep Earthquaking me. Because, oh, he didn't have to, but it would have been more beneficial to him if you were to continue to Earthquake. Because I could have gone in Orlando and got it, but I would have got it. It doesn't matter. The point is, Suicune's not dead. Happens, right? Happens. Go to Muck. Shadow Sneak. I got some priority. I got a little Shadow Sneak coming at you. That's cool. And it was also 1 extra thing of Life Orb that he wasn't going to get. And because of that extra Life Orb he couldn't get, Lucario's going to come in. Lucario's going to go for an Extreme Speed. Couldn't get that. Couldn't get that. Because, as you know, the crit happened. And all I got left is Landorus Therian. And all he's got a Goodra left. Can I get like a Parahax to make it 2-0? Can I get some Parahax? Maybe, no, see, if I got Parahax, that's how it doesn't work. So I got no Para, I got no Skull Burn, she crit me twice, I missed a Gunk Shot, and he just made it a right read prediction with what he was doing. So, that's the battle, GBA Week 8, and leave questions for the press conference, I'll get to it if I can, and